Hey, it's Olivia. How are you doing? It's been a very high energy day today. I've been feeling it. It's the Ides of March. I think the Romans must have known that stuff happened on the 15th of March, thousands of years ago. What was so big for me? Well, one thing was in a conversation with a friend in Australia, and we were exploring this thing that his life looks amazing from the outside. Like you would say he's got kind of the perfect life in many, many ways. But from inside, from where he's looking, there's a real disconnect from what he feels inside and what he sees in the world around him. And, all he wants is freedom. And then that led into another conversation, an exchange of messages with someone I've been working with for the last year, when she came to work with me because she was in quite a low place and she'd been trying for years to get out of this low place. And then today she felt like her graduation. It was like, yep, she's finished. A few months ago, after I'd done a Reiki attunement for her, she found her joy, and she's totally recreated her life. Like, it's just night and day different. There are elements that have remained from her previous life, but there's so much more now that's just showing itself, and so much more flow and joy. It's really, really amazing to see. And then this evening I went to the local market here in Portugal. There's a really nice market in the town of Lagos, and I've got to know quite a few people there in the couple of years that we've been here. And one of them, she makes this amazing aloe vera gel, which we use a lot of because we're in the sun a lot. So this aloe vera gel, it's just pure aloe vera with a little bit of lavender essential oil in it. It's so nice. My skin just loves it. And she came for a sound healing treatment a few weeks ago with a friend of hers. And she came because she'd been having issues with her shoulder and things, and I was telling her a bit about, who I am, what I do, and it was when I was going to Egypt, actually. She was like, oh, there's an energy there I want to tap into. So she came for the sound healing treatment. And then this evening when I saw her, she's so light. Something's really, really shifted for her. And soon after we had this, that she came for this treatment, she's been headhunted by somebody who's part of a global hotel chain who wants her to create a spa on board a super yacht. So she'll get to be in the Caribbean in the winter, in the Mediterranean in the summer, and she'll train the team, and that's where that's a place of genius, that's a happy place. She's looking so good for it. I'm so pleased for her. And it helped me realize that this say work, or this, what I do, is so beautiful to watch how it unfolds in people's lives, and how it's a real catalyst. I'm a real catalyst, I suppose. It's like the energy that comes through me is such a catalyst for change and growth and expansion. And I'm so humbled, to be sharing it and bringing it for people. And, I kind of see it as a bit selfish in some ways, because I'm so looking forward to a world where everybody is thriving. Everybody's living in their zone of genius, in their zone of bliss. That's what I see. That's what I read about when I read people who have had out-of-body experiences, especially that, go to our earth in the future. They see that. I'm so excited for that. I might not see it in this vehicle, in this body, but I know it's coming. And what I feel is that the more of us that free ourselves, the more of us get onto that path of freedom and the path of bliss, the sooner it comes. So I urge you, I urge all of us, follow your freedom, follow your bliss, follow your joy. Like, that is the most powerful thing that you can do to change this planet, to make this world a better place. And don't do it to make the world a better place. Just do it because it brings you joy. Just do it because you find your freedom in those moments. And it could be a simple thing. It doesn't have to be a life-changing thing, but just a simple thing, where you decide to treat yourself to something delicious and wholesome. It could be that you actually just take a moment and smile at somebody in the street. It could also be something really awesome where you just say, do you know what? I am worth having a really cool holiday, so I'm going to go to the sun for a week. Whatever it is, wherever your bliss lies, wherever your joy lies, wherever your freedom lies, I heartily invite you to follow that impulse and go to that place and enjoy all of it. Yeah. Joe, it's lovely to see you. Really, really good to see you. Mick in Australia, Michelle in Bodmin Moor, lovely to see you. Thanks for joining me. Each of us are portals for everybody else, like when I see the three of you, I know the energy that comes through each of you, and it is transformational for those that receive it. And Joe, through your art and your presence brings so much light. Mick as well, like your presence, the work that you do with people. Michelle, you're such a light bringer in your community, and it's beautiful to see how you do like what you do, because you just do it like so authentically, like it's just you, like this is how you show up, this is what you do, this is who you are. And it's really, really beautiful to see that, and that's all I want to see in the world, is everybody being able to do that and thriving, blossoming, full of bliss in what they're doing, in being themselves, just being true to who we are and at home in who we are. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please do share anything that's come up for you. Write a little comment, maybe just share what your bliss is. It's been lovely getting emails the last few days, because we're talking about bliss in terms of the Blissful Unity program that we've got coming up. And people have been writing us saying, these are the things that I find blissful, like quietly reading a book with their partner, or being by the ocean, seeing the wind in the trees. Yesterday I saw some bluebells here, just outside where we live, some beautiful little bluebells. And there's bliss available in every moment when we're open. Silence. Indeed, Joe, silence. Yeah, there's an ocean of presence in that silence, isn't there? Okay. Thank you so much for listening. I love you, and I wish you bliss.